all, welcome to EC Electronics. So whether you're doing any graduate course or any postgraduate course, seminar presentation is actually a must thing in all these courses. So whether you're studying in B Tech or ME, MTech, you should have presented a seminar paper, right? So in this video, we are going to see how to select a proper seminar topic or seminar paper. So mostly all colleges are nowadays preferring only IEEE papers as per the university rules. Whichever university you are studying in, mostly they are preferring only IEEE papers, right? So in this video, we are going to see how to select a proper seminar topic that were IEEE seminar topic. Okay. So if you're going to start searching of IEEE papers, there's actually a lot of papers. Whichever area you're going to search, there will be thousands of papers, right? Now, how to make this searching method or this process of searching, how to make this process easier, let us see. So before starting the process of searching, so this is actually a searching process. You're going to search in a pool of papers. Whichever area you are going to search for, you will get a lot of papers, right? So what are some things which you have to do before you are going to even start searching your paper? The first thing is select some areas. So there is actually a lot of areas in electronics branch itself. Okay, so whether you are studying in EC branch or EI or in EEE branch, under the electronics syllabus or under the electronics curriculum, there's actually a lot of areas. Now, the first thing you have to do is you have to list out some of the areas. And after listing out, what you have to do next is choose the most relevant area. Now, while talking about the seminar presentation or the seminar paper which you are going to present or you are going to study, as a fresher, this is very important. Why? Because this seminar presentation you are going to keep in your resume. Okay, so as a fresher, you only have your seminar presentation and your projects done, right? You don't have any experience. So the seminar is also important. So while selecting your seminar paper, it should be relevant and it should be demanding as per the industry standards. Okay, so that is one important thing you should be noting. Okay, so these two things you have to do even before starting the process of searching seminar papers. Okay, so first you have to pick out some areas, and from these areas which you have selected, choose the most appropriate 2 or 3 areas. Okay, so these two things you have to start, that is, you have to do before even starting the process of searching. Okay, next I'm going to suggest you some areas which is very important as per the current trend. First one is image processing. Image processing, a lot of seminar papers are there based on image processing, and a lot of papers various students has actually taken. Mostly people will be taking papers on image processing only, various applying of various transforms or various processings of image. Likewise, then next topic is antenna, then artificial intelligence. This artificial intelligence is very important because it is relevant as per the industry standards. Next one, cloud computing. This is actually interdisciplinary disciplinary topic, common for computer science and also some part of electronics. Okay, then VLSI, deep learning, IoT, 5G, 4G, all these are wireless standards, wireless technologies. Then embedded systems, SoC, system on chip, robotics, digital signal architectures, that is digital signal processor architectures, then DSP applications, then radar, micro electromechanical systems, that is MEMS, then nanotechnology. Okay, so these are some areas which you can use for searching the paper. So you have to type these areas and you will get a lot of papers. Now where you have to type and where you have to search, next I'll be telling you. Okay, so these are some areas which I'm suggesting. If you have not yet got any idea regarding how to search your seminar paper, then you can make use of these areas. Okay, so if you type these areas, you will get various thousands of papers you will get. From these papers, you can filter some papers and you can read some abstract, and then you can choose the appropriate one for your seminar presentation. Okay. So next we are going to see on which platform you can do the process of searching. Okay. So next we are going to start the process of searching. So here we are going to use the site which is called IEEE Explore. I'm sure that all of you have heard of this site which is called IEEE Explore. If you are going to download some IEEE papers, mostly you'll be getting the papers from this library. This is actually digital library. Okay. So all the papers, the authors will be publishing in this library, that is IEEE Explore. Some papers you'll be getting in the Google also. The same papers you can find in the Google also. Okay. But that is very rare. Okay. So the original papers they'll be publishing in the IEEE Explore. Now, how to search the papers in this website? Let us see. So here you can see that there is a bar for searching. You can type here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type the keyword called embedded systems. Then you can see various sub options are actually coming. Okay, so I'm going to select embedded systems and I'm going to click on the search icon. Okay. Now just go down and you can see that various papers has come. Okay. So there are various papers which are coming and under the topic embedded system. Just like that, the areas which I have suggested, just type here and then click on this icon called search and you will be seeing the papers which are coming. Now, before seeing the papers, you can create an account here. You can make the payment and you can make all the papers available. But if you have not signed in or if you have not created an account, if you have not paid to this site, only some papers will be available to you. Otherwise, if you are studying in an institution, the institution will be making an account and making the payment and it will be made available to all the students. Okay. So these two scenarios are same. Okay. And while seeing the papers, if you are seeing a lock icon, then it means that it is not under open access. Means you can only read the abstract of the paper. If you want to read the complete paper, then you have to make the payment. Okay. Now in the filter session, you can see that there are two options, all results and open access only. Now just click on this icon called open access only. While clicking on the open access only icon, you can see that now the filter, they have filtered out some papers and only it is showing the papers which is having open access. Means some papers are available entirely. Some papers only abstract is available. Only if you make the payment, complete paper will be available. Okay. So here you can see the lock is open means these papers are completely available. So you can, if you want to read the complete paper, just click on the icon and you will be getting the total paper. But my suggestion is that rather than just taking on every paper and reading the complete paper, it will be easier for you to read the abstract first, and then if you think that there is something interesting in this paper or there is something to read in this paper, only then go for the complete paper. Okay. So that is how you can read the papers. And apart from this nature of access, that is all results and open results, there is also other filters in which you can select the year of publishing. Okay, so you can see that there is a scrolling kind of icon here. Just move it, then click on apply. Now you can see that the year has changed. So likewise, by adjusting the year of publishing, this is the year of publishing. Okay, you can select the most recent papers. So by adjusting the year of publishing, you can select the most recent paper. Mostly if you are going to select a seminar paper, the college will be only preferring the papers which are very recent. That is, if you are in 2021, only papers which are published in 2020 or 2021, which is very latest, will be selected by your guides, right? So you have to select the most relevant or the recent papers, not relevant, recent papers, and also relevant in topic. Okay, so that you can do here. And also there is another options for filtering, which is based on author, based on affiliation, publication title, publisher. Likewise, there is various other filters also which is applicable if you are interested in changing the. So you can filter out the papers based on any of these filters, that is author, affiliation, publisher or conference locations. And also based on the publication topics, you can make the filtering. Okay, so you can filter out the papers according to your wish based on these filters. And also there is another methods to filter. There is journals, there is conferences and magazines, early access articles. These are various kinds of papers available. There will be journals available. So you just click on this icon and apply. So now you can only see journals on that particular topic. Okay. So now we can see these are only journals. So all papers which are seeing are based on embedded systems only. So first you have to type the keyword here in the search bar and just click on the search icon. Okay, so that is what you have to do mainly. So this is how you search papers, that is from IEEE Explore. Now you can see the papers which are available. Now I have given you some ideas regarding the topics or the areas which you can use if you are belonging to electronics branch, that is EC, EI and EEE branch, and you can make use of those keywords to search. Okay, so this, while you give the keywords, various papers will be coming. You can't get the exact keyword paper because that is an area. In that area, various topics will be there, and based on that, various papers will be there. So just type the keyword here, that is the area name, and just click on the icon. Okay, just like that. If you are going for robotics, yeah, if you are going for robotics, just click on this. Again, it is refreshing. Now you can see the papers which are coming under the robotics area. See here. Next, going for open access only. Now you can see the papers which are openly available. Means complete paper will be available to you even if you are not created an account here. If you are not, even if you have not paid any payment, these papers will be available. And also the papers, you can see the year of publishing is 2021, 2020. Recent papers are also available for free. Okay, without any payment, you can download the papers. So just like that, you can do your searching of IEEE paper here in the IEEE Explore. Okay, a lot of people still have confusions regarding how to search a proper seminar paper. So here this video was for those people who have no idea about searching the seminar papers. So as a person who have taken a paper from IEEE Explore, so these all things are some techniques which you can use to make the process of searching easier. Okay. Otherwise, there is actually a lot of papers and you will get confused. It is actually a very time consuming process also. Okay. So if you do these things, if you apply these filters and if you do your searching based on these methods, it will be easier. Okay. And don't forget to take the areas which I have suggested. I have actually suggested you some areas, and you can go through the areas and find the area which is more appropriate for you. Another important thing you have to keep in mind is that this seminar topic that you are going to give or you are going to keep in your resume. So please select the most relevant and industry requiring area. Okay. So that's all about this video. I'm really hoping that it was useful. If yes, please do give it a thumbs up. Also share it with your friends. And if you want more videos, please do subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and keep on watching.